Well, good evening and welcome to our nation's capital. It's a real blessing to be here with everybody. You know, 2 years ago, I was honored to join you, and I've got to tell you, it's great to be back with everybody. I had a great time out in the hallway talking to everybody. So thank you. Thank you, Reverend Cortez. Thank you for the invitation. But more importantly, and we can't say this enough, thank you, Reverend Cortez, for your visionary and faithful leadership of this fantastic group. Now, true to this organization's name, you're bringing hope to the hopeless. You're empowering the powerless. You're mobilizing people for a cause greater than themselves. You've come to Washington for a time of prayer. I want to say a prayer of thanks to Esperanza for the good work you're doing in our country and in this world. God bless you. Of course, I'm not the first to recognize your accomplishments, and I won't be the last to applaud them. For one, I applaud Esperanza Academy. 100% minority, 91% economically disadvantaged, 19% ESL, and you're nationally ranked among the best in Philadelphia and our country. So when special interests or politicians say that we should expect less from our poor minority students, you know better. We know better. Just look at what Esperanza is doing. Every child can learn. Every child deserves a quality education. And every parent deserves a choice, deserves the freedom to choose a good school for their kids. So keep telling your story across this country. People need to hear it. Other schools can and should learn from you. We are the party that believes that every parent in America ought to send their child to the school of their choice. It's the other party that says your zip code should determine that, and I think that's wrong. 2014 also brought a number of new Hispanic Republican leaders to office, like Carlos Cabello of South Florida, Lieutenant Governor Evelyn Sanguinetti of Illinois, Lieutenant Governor Carlos Lopez Quintero of Florida, and over 150 elected local and state officials, Republican, Hispanic. We also saw the re-election of America's first Latina governor, Republican Susana Martinez of New Mexico, as well as America's only other current Hispanic governor, Brian Sandoval of Nevada, both Republicans. Now, these efforts didn't end with this last election. We have a Hispanic engagement staff in 10 states across this country, and for this election cycle, we're expanding those efforts. It's up to us, the national party, to make sure that we've got Hispanic Republicans in areas with large Hispanic populations. At the RNC, we are 100% committed to reaching all voters, because in America, no voter should be overlooked and no voter should be taken for granted. And while, again, we might not always agree, but we should always have a conversation. And now as chairman, it's my job to get us ready to support our nominee once primary voters have made their choice. That means we'll be engaging and listening to communities across this country. As part of that effort, I want to continue strengthening our relationship with you, with Esperanza, and with your communities. We want to work with you, and I'd like to invite you to join our mission of engaging and empowering the Hispanic community. And as I close this evening, I just want to reiterate how much our party believes in the importance of civic organizations like Esperanza. Esperanza is answering the call. You have said, "Here am I." You have said, "Send me." And the Lord has worked through you to bless so many people and so many kids and so many families. I just want to thank you for your service. Thank you for your faith. And thank you again for the privilege and honor that you've given me to be invited tonight. I take it very seriously to talk to you and prepare to make sure that I'm delivering the message that I want you to hear. And it's important to our party. Que Dios los bendiga. God bless you, and good night. Evaristopoli. Everybody speak of thank you.